You wake up and get a deeper knowledge of yourself. Know whether you in your ego, in your lower self, in your shadow self, being one-sided, as opposed to being self-aware. Tapping into that self, SLF, success, luck, and fortune, the definition of happy. To be happy is to be content, and if you're not content, that means you're not successful, lucky, and or fortunate in that area of your life. This tells us about our psychological type. Are we being one-sided? We're getting too used to looking at the world as we look at it, not opening ourselves up to all of the different frequencies, all 8 frequencies of reality, and seeing the world in different ways. The extroverted and introverted version of the intuitive frequency, the sensing frequency, the feeling frequency, and the thinking frequency. That's the 4. Each one of those 4 has an introverted and extroverted version. That equals the 8. Then we look to see how our style of learning. Are we more of a reader or are we more of a listener? When we're interacting with others, when we're communicating with others, do we need to read more or do we need to listen more? Usually we pick one or the other. Then we actually have the style of learning going in deeper with some of us are kinetic learners, some of us are visual learners, some of us are auditory learners. It's all just to get a knowledge of ourselves. Then we move to where are we at? Where do you want to be? What do you want to do? You gotta want to do something. We talked about the business for the win, the selling system, and breaking down business relationships into 2 categories. Either the category of a client, where we as an entrepreneur, business owner, we're exchanging our value for money. That's one category of relationship in business. The other category of relationship is a top 26. Who is our people? Who is our people that we're supporting them at a deep level? They're supporting us at a deep level. We're doing big things together. Other business owners, other organizers, other leaders, business owners, organizers, for-profit or non-profit. And that working the same way in our business life, it corresponds in our personal life. The first split into 2. Who is going to be people that are just acquaintances? It could be here today, gone tomorrow. They could be around for a week, could be around for a season, could be around for years. It doesn't get deeper. Could be family members, could be friends, could be co-workers. These are people that we have positive relationships with, but we're just not going that deep into. This is the same relationship as a client. We have a certain way we work together. We're not getting deep. We're not going deep. And then we have those that we're more intimate with. We're going deep. We're in each other's lives. We're showing up to each other's birthday parties, family functions, events, as well as their business and organizational events and functions. So this is where we have business for the win. Guess we'll start the intro now. Peace. Travis Odewell. It's Pure Sound Daily Business. Part 4. The last part, the conclusion of understanding others. And of course, I just gave the rundown of what we've covered so far. And that everything we want to do, every big time vision, and that's who I'm speaking to, people that have a big time vision, People that want to change not only the trajectory of their life, you want to change the trajectory of those close to you. You want to change things for your community. You want to change things for the nation. Leave your mark on the world. Whether it's leaving a mark on the world and only a handful of people know what you really did, that you were behind motivating people, creating something and bringing it into the world. Or, time will tell. We won't be here. Or if we come back, then we'll get to know. But we're going to work hard to leave something for a large scale, large mass of people to where you get recognized. These are the people I'm looking to influence. As I'm educating, guiding, and inspiring on this podcast. So if we want to do something that's going to outlive us, something that we can't do with our own two hands in mind, if it's bigger than us, then we need to understand others. The only way we're going to get there is with the help of others. And if it's as simple as starting a business, starting an organization, profit or nonprofit, stepping into entrepreneurship, stepping into being a leader of your family, of the children, of the babies, of your community, whatever it is, we're only going to get there by connecting to other people. The deeper we understand other people, the more value we can bring to other people, the more solutions we can bring to other people, the better off and the closer we're going to get to where we want to be. Everything any one of you want to do, who you want to be, where you want to be, it is with other people. Or to even be a little to the point, other people got my money in their pocket. Right? But whatever it is, right? We can only love ourselves so much. We need some love from others. Whatever relationship model, sexual, personal, friendship, business, whatever model of relationship, it takes an understanding of yourself so you can understand others. And we get that understanding. The fastest route is by connecting with belief. So that comes back to you. And what do you believe? What do you believe about organization? What do you believe about love? What do you believe about truth? What do you believe about peace? What do you believe about freedom? What do you believe about justice? Understand yourself, and you will understand others. You will have that value you bring to yourself, and it will just spill out of you and create solutions and bring value to others. It's Travis Sotawell. It's Pure Sound Daily Business. Peace.